Recently I saw one specific video and I really had to sit there and think, why won't they just give us the attachments for all these weapons? Well, to figure that out we have to look at a little Narrowhead pattern we could all see since the beginning, and I would like to call that pattern the low effort selling. You see, low effort selling has been in the game for a long time. How do you think stealth veterans worked back in the day when the only fire primary was what we now call the Liberator Concussive? Even though technically we could have had weapons with different ammunitions like fire breath and armor piercing and whatever else the community could come up with. But back then, you see, we didn't have the customization system, and since its introduction back in May 13, 2025, we have seen one single constant thing happen. All the cool or fun attachments have been excluded from there, and of course part of that reason is low effort selling, because why should we sell you a suppressor when we could sell you 4 different weapons with their own suppressors, and then people are gonna ask for some more suppressors, so then we could feign ignorance and say, oh, don't worry guys, we're working on another stealth warbond. I think everyone understands the issue here. Attachments have been held hostage behind warbond specific weapons just so they could make more profit or make the weapon feel special instead of having a few weapons that feel diverse and unique. Narrowhead in all their wisdom has decided to actually lock stuff like the Stroker's flamethrower attachment behind a weapon. These choices have not been helping the game stay alive. Many people have said that Arrowhead wants to go the Destiny 2 route, but in my opinion they want to speedrun it! Now, is Arrowhead gonna close because of the lack of a few attachments? No, but it's gonna close because of all the things combined. Even though the locked attachments are a small thing, all these things add up until they break the camel's back. Of course, at this point, I don't really care what happens to the game. I'm just here to point and laugh at Narrowhead as they, get told countless times by people how to fix their game, and they still can't seem to fix it, most likely because they don't want to, but that's another video for another day. Now, Narrowhead doesn't give us these attachments out of pure greed alone, but they also want control. You see, it's easier to balance weapons if you don't have to think about the underbarrel grenade launcher. Overall, it's my opinion that these attachments aren't given to you because you are easier to control if you don't have them. Imagine if you had a grenade launcher on the best assault rifle in the game, or imagine if you had a flamethrower on your favorite SMG, and then you combine that with the shield. Damn, if only fun was allowed, I guess. If we look at Arrowhead, it seems that they have went the low effort sales route with most of their choices, most likely because people kept buying their warbonds every time one was announced or one came out, until the mech one. That finally opened their eyes. Now, for the attachment systems to actually get what it needs, I don't think we have to keep hitting them in their sales numbers, because it's clear that's the only language they understand beside Glazanese, I guess. Oh, hello, this is Greg speaking. What can I do for you?
It was me, Gregory. I did it.
What?
It was me, Gregory. I convinced Arrowhead to make the attachments for specific guns. I was the one who walked up to Scams Your Money and told him to do it so he could make more money.
Why are you doing this to me, huh?
I am not done, Gregory. It was me. I was the one who tripped you on your PE class when you were 5. It was me. I was the one who stole your girl and then posted all your most private messages on the internet. It was me, Gregory. I was the one who made that lasagna that made you stay on the toilet for 12 hours. Yeah!
Overall, the attachment situation is just sad because we all know why they do it. There is just no way to reach anyone at Narrowhead with the amount of glazers just sniping their feedback forms, and of course Narrowhead leadership just wanting to turn this game into the Concord tax moneymaker, turning this whole situation into the saddest sight I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm just gonna go play Pal World while waiting for Narrowhead to trip and fall just so I can laugh at them. But I would like to thank you all for watching, lads, and I want to thank the channel supporters: Jordan Ingram, Smackers Temple, Cactus Man, 501st Admiral Fez, Major Glazer, Titan, Doomclash, Krunk, Hootsnag, Mr. Based Wolf, Call of Mods, Merc!